G'day guys, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you guys are doing well. We are very close to the Githyanki crash. We're in this monastery, well, it's a monastery ruin by now. But yeah, we've just had a bit of a fight. Our very first fight, in fact, in the monastery against these Gramishkas. I think I was saying Gramshikas in the previous episode, but these Gramshikas, Gramishkas, why is it so difficult to pronounce? These Gramishkas were kind of interesting. I would have to say the previous battle went very well, because none of our companions, or ourselves for that matter, got injured even once. So we managed to take them out pretty decisively. So yeah, we're yet to see these posing much of a threat, although the very beginning of that battle seemed to be a little bit weird because we initially couldn't see them, right? We entered this space not knowing what was here, and suddenly they had appeared. So I think these things can actually disappear when they want to and appear when they want to. So perhaps maybe that's going to be a bit more of an issue as we progress through the monastery. And that is essentially the name of the game in this episode. Going to try and progress further. Record of Complaints. A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster. Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. And then, I guess they didn't, and then these guys bred like crazy, and here we are. Right, there was that really weird thing going on over here, which I pointed out in the previous episode. I was sort of thinking about that. Perhaps maybe that has something to do with the spike growth. I'm just thinking here. Do I take any rests at this point? We won't really heal any HP or anything, and we're not going to be able to restore spell slots for anyone. We don't have any warlocks with us. So, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a waste. Ooh, they have a nest here. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Someone was saying that haste is also a decent level 3 spell to try and learn, so I'll try and see if we can learn that at some point, or maybe switch some of our spells to that. Speaking of switching spells, I do want to try something here. I've been meaning to try and do this. It's been on my mind for a while, but I wanted to move the scroll just purely for the ability to test what we can and can't do, and it seems like the Speak with the Dead spell is still there, and interestingly, it is actually in the common sort of actions group on our hotbar. Which would indicate that this is a spell that we can simply use anytime we want, and I suspect this is something that we've managed to obtain from opening the Necromancy tome, because if you sort of listen to the narrator, they sort of talk about the fact that you can now sort of like, or you've learnt to speak to the dead or something like that. So that is actually very nice, and we don't have to keep grabbing Gale all the time to try and, you know, speak to dead things, and we can just simply do it ourselves. Let's lockpick this.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yikes. Will we get there? We will. Very good. Alright, that was unexpected. Necrotic Resistance. His Holy Blood Volume 3, Dawnmaster Vaseed. This missile commemorates the founding of Rosimorn Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. But then again, I know we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharon thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unremarkable radiance, reducing the Sharon horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus, we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. So this monastery was built to contain something? Some kind of relic? To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Let's see. We can open this one as well. Not entirely sure if there's anything back there though. Our rolls have been kind of horrendous. But I guess we still got there in the end. Scroll of Dark Vision, I'll take that. Sorry, the Parables of Dawnmaster Vaseed. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vaseed riding into battle against an army of Sharon clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. This Dawnmaster Vaseed, I guess maybe he's like the original leader, I guess, maybe, of the monastery. I did say that I wanted to just pick this up and use it to open this section here, so I'll do that in a second. And yeah, we'll get Gale to set it on fire. That should do it, right? I think. Barricade is burning, apparently. Yeah, so it should just eventually get destroyed, or maybe I will need to... Oh no! No, why did I do that? Oh, that's so silly. I mean, look, it did the job, but that was a waste. Sorry, I wanted to do Firebolt instead. That's right, we still have plenty of spell slots, so it's not like the end of the world, but still. Definitely a waste. Yeah, if we're not careful with certain AoE spells, we could end up destroying certain things that may contain items, so we kind of want to be a little bit careful about that sort of stuff and those sorts of actions. Is there any reason for us to come out this way?
What path
I
lies?
suppose maybe I can just do a quick check. It could be things, treasures, or maybe not. I mean, it looks like solid rock to me, so... Alright, let's get back in there. So there's definitely stuff behind this door.
A couple turns should do it.
Hopefully we get a better roll this time. Wow. Wow. Right. Journal of a Novice Monk. There is rumors of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawnmaster's inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosimorn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Wellham claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit them. That's the thing that we saw on top of the roof, wasn't it? Well, I guess they didn't fire it after all, or they tried to and failed. Because this is Gith territory now. Ooh. Flaming Spear, Vampiric Touch, more Speak with the Dead. Yeah, I really need to try and use scrolls a little bit more liberally, but I don't know, I just almost feel like I don't really need to use these scrolls. I'm just trying to think about where I should be going. We could argue for Featherfall to get down this way, but I feel like maybe that will leave us trapped down there. Oh, and we would enter combat immediately from this side, I think. And we could be pretty stealthy about it, but I don't think that's the play. I think what we want to do is we want to check out all the stuff going on this level before we move forward. Including this room here, so whatever this bloody sort of hovering like piece of armor is. We'll check this puzzle out first, I reckon. Oh, of course, Lupus. Lupus getting stuck on doors.
Looking ahead.
Okay, so do we have any checks to go through?
At the ready.
Not getting checks. We can interact with various things though. I wonder if we took the longsword, whether or not something might trigger. There's an old key here. Guest book of... God damn it, people.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Examine the image marked Dawn Master Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed.
Okay. Well, look at the Dawn Master Stockhold picture.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold.
Take a look at Dawn Master Welking Glory.
Dawn Master Welking Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And let's inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawn Master Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Wielding the ceremonial longsword, perhaps? Anyway, let's have a read of that book. So, guest book of Rosimorn Abbey. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kithorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. Will visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters themselves. I'm not a Lathanderian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Let's have a read of all these plaques.
Dawn Master Vassaid. Dawn Master Welkin Glory.
Okay. So these are all the different Dawn Masters.
Dawn Master Seed.
And...
Dawn Master Stockhold. The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
It's the broken stained glass window that I'm concerned about here.
Dawn Master Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Vassaid. So, if it's Vassaid...
Dawn Master Vassaid.
I would have thought that the weapon would be here. This is Welking Glory, right?
Dawn Master Welkin Glory.
I mean, let me quick save, because I don't know what's going to trigger here, but let me grab the longsword.
Might be useful. The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Okay. Let's take a look at it. 1 to 10 damage. Let me examine it, actually. A complex filigree wraps around the base of this blade, the runes on the side suggesting it is not merely decorative. I mean, nothing happened, but I'm sort of wanting to see if there's a way we can place this in the right spot. This is the seed, right? So... Can't reach it? What are you talking about? Maybe there's not enough space. There. And if I place it there, can I do that? What the? What just happened? What the? Is that a bug or is that by design?
What am I to do?
Can I rotate the... Yeah, okay, I can rotate this thing. Excuse me. I really don't know what's going on here. So... Okay, the sword doesn't like being on this plaque.
Dawnmaster Versailles.
Or near the plaque, or... do we call it an altar, maybe?
This way.
Maybe it needs to be on one of the other ones. Or perhaps maybe it just needs to go back to where it belonged. Oh god. Yep, okay, we are taking a lot of damage here. We'll heal up in a second, just as well. We've got a few spell slots to work with. Yeah. Let me try over here. And... failing that, we might put it back. I mean, the stats on this thing doesn't particularly excite me, so... Yeah, okay. Nope. Can we interact with this again?
Monasteries notable Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Okay. I mean, that much is apparent, so...
Dawnmaster Versailles wielding the rest of the inscription and...
Wait a sec. Maybe... Maybe we need to put the weapon here on the window itself. Nope. Oh no. I feel like I've lost it.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these. Dawnmaster Versailles wielding...
Yeah, I can't retrieve it. I might save scum here, guys, because, well, look. I may as well, since we've taken a lot of damage from throwing around the sword. I don't really know if, you know, it's a but if there's anything else happening. But But also, if we just simply need to take these things and that's it. I mean, well, we have a couple of things sort of glowing, right? So my assumption is perhaps maybe we might find a few other ceremonial longswords, or perhaps maybe other weapons that we would need to place down.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Just trying to see what they're all carrying, because we might need to be looking for all these items.
The reconsecration of the monastery,
so hammer.
conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
I can see a tome there.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons
I see.
sun
Yeah,
in
so
the
that's why
Founder's
there's a
name.
longsword there.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding...
I
The
would
rest of the
say
inscription in
that
picture has
Dawnmaster
shattered away.
Vasid probably carries an axe of some kind, because we read about that in an earlier tome or whatever. So we're looking for an axe, we're looking for a hammer, but the other one...
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
What the hell is it that he's carrying? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. There's something in his hand there. I can't really make out what.
These boots have seen everything.
Anyway, I feel like we've spent enough time here. There's obviously some kind of a puzzle involving ceremonial weapons and stuff that we need to place on those altars to make something happen. I assume maybe something might happen with the glass window itself. Maybe this might open. Don't really know if there's anything back here. The only other thing to try and check though would be this here, the enchanted door. So we could either interact with the door itself, or is there a way around? Can we go through here, I wonder? Should have checked that. Maybe it's better to get Quoth to test. Oh, yes, okay. Yep. I mean, can we climb in? I don't really know. Guardian of Faith. Perhaps maybe we need to fight all of these, or I don't know if there's more than one, but maybe we need to fight them to get the ceremonial weapons. Could be. Alright, let's try. If we fail to try and get in from this side, what we could do is we could just go around and try and break open the wall. I'm sure we just need to keep attacking it to try and break it down.
On my way.
mean, we could jump down here as well. Using Featherfall, if we needed to.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, so...
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Can we jump in? We can. And we might still be unnoticed. I think what we'll do is... Let's try and get Quoth in there. And... Ooh, gilded chest there. Maybe... I'll move him back this way. Just to give Astarion a little bit more space. Astarion...
Keep your blade close.
A Guardian of Faith spell. Who knew faith lasted so long?
Just like old times.
I'm not sure what this circle around him is exactly. Why are there so many skeletons here? Maybe they've all tried to fight the Guardian. But yeah, this seems like a decent position.
There is work to do.
Let's try and get Lupus in. And Shadowheart.
Need to keep focused.
I don't know. I feel like Shadowheart and Gale might trigger this thing, although I don't think we have any disadvantages using the scale mail. Oh, actually no, she does have disadvantage. So she might be making a little bit of noise.
Just hurry this along.
Try and get Gale in there. Is this even a good idea to get Gale so close? I just feel like the furniture here is preventing Gale from having a
Immediately.
an uninterrupted path to cast spells. I wonder if we should open with like Fireball or something. That'd be kind of cool. But it will burn the surrounds, right? So that might make it difficult for all of our other companions to do stuff.
What now?
Just trying to see if there's a way I can put myself in higher ground somewhat. I don't think there's really a spot for that. It's alright. And Shadowheart. This might trigger things, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. We're still in the clear, apparently. So that's good. Astarion needs to open in that case, because we want to do the sneak attack. Wait a sec. Let me inspect this thing. A Guardian of Faith. When an entity enters your attack range, you can strike them. Okay. Permanently armed. Retaliation. Does this work? Outside of combat, though. I'm just trying to understand whether or not we would, if we sneaked Astarion in, whether or not it would immediately react. I think it will. It doesn't say within or outside of combat. So the safe assumption is that Astarion won't be able to open unless we do a sneak attack, which I can actually do. And that might not be a bad opening. Sorry, a ranged sneak attack, rather. Do have advantage. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hang on. Let's quick save, because who knows, this could go very, very badly. I'm just trying to think about whether or not there is a possibility to keep Astarion stealthed and maybe open with something else initially. These guys won't really be able to do too much because they have to enter the circle there.
Let's get this over with.
I'm keen on just dealing as much damage from the onset. So let me do that. Okay, it doesn't burn the ground. I was thinking that it would. Alright, I mean, that's good, in fact. And we've almost reduced it down by half, so that's good. Temporarily hostile. Alright, let's end our turn here. And it seems to have not noticed everyone else. So this thing, hang on guys. Sorry, I want to just redo this for a second. The reason why I say that is maybe I've missed something completely. It says that it's temporarily hostile. Is there a way for us to speak to it? I didn't even check. So look, I'm happy to just redo it initially because for all I know, there is a chance for us to interact with it. We can pickpocket it, apparently.
Better make my next move.
No, there's no such thing as conversing with it. I don't know what this will do exactly if we click. I suppose it's okay for us to attack in that case. Yeah, my bad, guys. I really thought perhaps maybe there's something that I missed there, but Let's defeat it. I say very confidently as I go into this battle, thinking that it's going to be a walk in the park, but who knows. He's surprised, right? Which means that Gale can go again in the next turn. We will immediately attack with all of our other characters as well. Yikes. There we go. I don't think it's going to take us too much here to defeat this thing. Let's end Blue's turn. Actually, let's not end turns just yet, because like everyone else hasn't seemed to enter battle just yet. I mean, these guys have snuck in, obviously, so I want to see. Yeah, this doesn't actually draw the red sort of indicator that we usually get when we know that we're being attacked. I'm sort of trying to see if I can bring Lupus in closer. I want to see what happens if we bring him in close. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get in there without drawing any hostilities, so that's actually very good. Okay, it's gone already. Lupus did take a hit there. I didn't even need Astarion to do like a sneak attack. That was a bit easier than I thought it would be. There's a ceremonial battle axe. I'm now curious to see what would have happened if we tried to pickpocket it and what it may have had, because I think the battle axe has been sitting there all this time, right? Perhaps maybe it's guarding the battle axe, so if we came in here and maybe didn't really do anything, maybe it wouldn't attack until we picked up the battle axe, potentially. Yeah, just making some assumptions.
Despite everything.
Not really anything useful in any of these skeletons. Grab the battle axe and let's have a look around. Last notes of a monk. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Wellen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a Guardian of Faith to protect us, or at least buy us some time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. Yeah, okay. And that is essentially why we see all these skeletons here. They've all been burnt except for the Guardian of Faith. I was initially thinking perhaps maybe the skeletons were all like piled close to it because they had to sacrifice people to to manage to, you know, produce a Guardian of Faith, if that makes sense. Portal sherry? What? Oh no, I didn't mean to drink it. Okay. Well, it only lasts for a couple of turns, so that's fine. What was that? Banishment. Banish another, your target to another plane of existence. Can't be targeted, can't move or take actions, bonus actions or reactions. Alright. That was very good. Very happy that we came through here and managed to actually find a way in. So once we place the axe in, I'm sort of at a loss as to what we should do next. The reason why I say that is because it will be very difficult for us to get back to this floor. Although, I could probably just use a portal to try and get myself back here. So it's not impossible.
Dawnmaster Versailles.
Yeah, so this is the one that we want. Let's just make sure that we guide Lupus back in here.
Let's move.
Okay. Please let this work. Nice. Okay, cool. So we just need to figure out where the other two items are. I mean, I need to figure out what the last remaining item is as well. And it's not really apparent to me. But yeah, there must be a hammer somewhere. Probably in the lower levels. So
Have to keep going.
I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, this is where we fought just before. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to jump down from here, but I think the better idea is to go back to where we came from,
No time to rest.
where we found the Guardian. Actually, I might be able to jump out this way as well. Let's take a look around. But yeah, if we go back there, there should be a way for us to jump down, using Featherfall, that is. Let's not rush into this. We know those eagles are up there. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll definitely take that. We'll just take a quick look around, though. Something else locked over here behind a gate.
What to do? Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. And these things have stayed interesting.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can't give up now.
I wonder what the next move is.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder what's past this.
Alright, let's have a good roll here. Nice. Scroll of Revivify. Alright. I mean,
Moving ahead.
it's nice to have some more. Okay, so that was very nice, actually. I'm glad that I spotted that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I may have missed out this way. Is this a thing that I should be able to explore? Maybe not. I'm just looking at whether or not we would be able to jump there. Wait a sec. Yeah, that looks like a pathway. Very interesting indeed. Alright,
There's no time to waste. I must keep going.
bit confused now as to what would be the best route
Another step forward.
to progress.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, we should be able to jump to here, right? Yeah, did not even see this when we were initially here. Too excited about the wooden chest, I guess. Very distracted indeed. Yeah, that gives us a bit more wiggle room against all of these kobolds. I have no idea what kobolds will be able to do. Of course. Come on, Lupus.
No one back home will ever believe this. With haste.
So I think what we'll do is we'll do a bit of scouting with Quoth. They all seem to be drunk. Fire, wine, belly. Did I see some Gramishkas here as well? Oh no, this is the upper levels. I mean, as soon as we enter combat here, everyone is going to wake up, right? We can set a lot of these puddles alight, which might actually be really good. I'm also just trying to see if there's any good vantage points that we can use. For archers and for Astarion to try and sneak through. We can get Astarion in this position, and we can maybe straight up kill this scout. Sorry, yeah, kill this scout, and maybe it'll just be a matter of doing enough damage. This one is also only 9. Maybe we can get in there and kill a few before we even enter battle.
Never a dull moment.
Ooh, okay. That was not good.
Let's get going.
Okay, that's actually a little bit far for everyone. Did not realize that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, let's see if we can utilize Astarion quite a bit here. Hopefully.
Let's keep to the shadows. Quiet.
Okay, Astarion, you're up. We gained 80 experience. I guess maybe it's because I managed to find a new area or something? Whoops. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, this guy, and I think we could probably even try the looter over here. Let's go for it. Whoops. Oh, I may have a lot of save games, and maybe that error is coming up because of that. So, might need to tidy up a little bit. That's fine. It's not too much of a big deal. Right. So let's do that. Oh, okay.
This place reeks of alcohol.
Right. I guess we were too close. Possibly. Okay, Quoth is continually being checked there. Yeah, I thought we could try and kill a few of them before even entering combat, but I guess I was wrong. Let's see. 95, outside of normal range. Let's try and get this. It's only... yeah, we do have disadvantage, but if we can get it, that'd be really good.
Let's get this over with.
Very nice, okay. And Blue's in combat now, that's okay. And we can take another action. Oh, actually, no. Not just yet. We'll have to wait our turn.
Shall we dance?
That's okay. I don't think I should use Cunning Hide. I think I should probably go for Cunning Dash. Try and bring ourselves to safety.
What?
I'm gonna see if there's an opportunity for us to...
Secrecy above all.
maybe burn up this puddle over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's do it. Oh no, okay, I did not realize, but Astarion is also in one of the puddles. Let's get him out. But we're not going to be able to run Astarion back, though. I thought we would just burn this section here. Yes, my bad. Alright. Let's jump. Yeah, that should get him out of the fire at the very least. Okay, let's see what these guys have. Actually, no, Gale can probably do some stuff at this point, which could be beneficial before he even enters combat, so... I think that's decent, because he might actually have to traverse through all of the fire there and eventually die. This Kobold Inventor. Kind of interesting title. The scouts would probably be ranged enemies, possibly. Alright, let's end our turn. Yikes. Okay. Do we have an angle? Yes, we do. Is there one that we can instantly kill? No. I can't remember if I should be taking my extra attack first before I even cast Hunter's Mark. I think we'll try and get one of these guys. Yeah, this guy will die if we hit, that is. Very nice. And yeah, let's do Hunter's Mark.
Need to act fast.
What can we do? Sanctuary? I think that seems like a good idea.
Time for a boost.
Nice. So, with that, these guys are going to have to attack something else. And depending on whose turn it is, I may even not worry about getting Astarion to attack.
The witching hour.
We want to reposition anywhere. I mean, it's a little bit difficult to do that. I think we won't worry about it. Whoa! Okay, that is horrid. Horrid indeed.
Let's go.
Let's try and put a few of these guys to sleep. I might actually get this one to sleep. Too many hit points. Okay, no more Sanctuary though, but these guys are going to have to sort of make their way to us, which will be quite difficult. They might try to go in that way, although maybe they're smart enough to know not to traverse through the fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we sort of need to do something about all of this. Do I still have any water? Because that might be needed right now. I think I probably tucked all of my water back away. Once per short rest. We're definitely going to short rest soon, so that seems like a good idea. Let's do a few attacks. With the lightning charges, though, we might actually be able to deal significant damage, right? Maybe we can even take these guys out, but... Oh, almost. Another action, though. Gale can probably finish these guys off with... with Magic Missile. That's decent. Yeesh. Okay. I was sort of hoping that there was something that we could use here to put out the fires. But she doesn't really have anything, and I kind of want Gale to use Magic Missile. Let's do... These are all bonus actions. This is an action. And then this would be a bonus action. Let's do... that.
Take two.
And we get a little bit of healing as well as a result. I'll be able to cast Sanctuary. Okay, I can't put Sanctuary back on. Yeah, alright, that's rough.
Chin up. This will help.
Okay. That is decent, I think. Let's try and get out of the fire. Gale.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Not close enough. Damn it. Too far. I think we can jump him in. This part is not on fire, so should be good. And then from here we should be able to finish these guys off, do some damage to at least one of these kobolds. Hang on. That's the one. That's the one. And yeah, we may as well get this one over here. Decent. Astarion's gonna take some hits here though, unfortunately.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you have to wait a little bit to use Sanctuary. Lupus can't really do anything, can he? Neither can... Oh, Quoth might actually be able to get in there. And yeah, at least maybe act as a distraction, or maybe even put blind on. So we already have an advantage because our weapon is enchanted. Is that what that means? Because I may as well do a sneak attack in that case, right? No. Okay. Not exactly what I hoped for. Just trying to think about whether or not I should keep Astarion here. I think the safe thing would be to move him. But everything's burning around us, so kind of difficult to do that even. Here's what I'll do. I'll get rid of the fire down here. Well, I at least hope that this will get rid of it. Then we should be able to do a dash. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Everyone else should be able to get in here. Let's do cunning dash. And let's make a run for it.
Step quick.
Oh yeah, okay, he's taking some... I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Let's risk it. Yikes. Okay, for the biscuit. Whew, alright. Good distraction at the very least. Oh, nice, nice, and... Target's too close. Suppose I could do a main hand. Ooh, wow. That was a lot of damage, actually. Very nice. Okay. Let's try and... do I group up? Maybe I don't want to group up just yet, because we have seen these things lob stuff at us, so... And that... And
Onward.
yeah, let's maybe do this. Because we have to upgrade to a level 3 anyway. Or do we just... yeah, I think so. Nice. Ended him. That's good. And I might do a mass healing word here. Just because I can. And since Lupus is still outside of combat, I'm gonna bring him in. And he'll be able to stay hidden all the way down here, in fact. So when this guy comes down, we can start doing those bites.
I won't give in.
Gale.
The lesson is death.
Okay, and yeah, we still have one more kobold scout there. Gonna just space everyone out a little bit.
What should I do?
Starion.
Time to move.
We can get an arrow shot in there, so I'm thinking maybe what would be good is doing Cunning Hide
On the hunt.
and then doing a sneak attack from here. Very nice. That's not all of the enemies though, right? Like, I think... didn't we still have a few more down in this spot? Or maybe that is all of the kobolds in the area. Anyway, yeah, interesting enemies. They can apparently speak as well, so... did I just hear the barrel speak? Like gulp or something like that? There must be something going on here. Anyway, this is a good place for a break, guys. So I'm gonna take it. Hope you enjoyed it. Chuck us a like if you did. Stay true. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.